Okay, Virgo, I feel really excited. I feel some good energy and I feel like dancing. So I'm definitely feeling like there's some good energy, good positive energy coming in for you if you haven't already felt it. So what I got from your spread thus far is I heard taking the reins. Okay, so you taking the reins on your life, and that seems to be a very similar message that's been coming out in a lot of my readings lately. Let's look at your cards. 3 of Cups, celebration. 9 of Cups, peace, achievement. We have the 6 of Cups. To me, in this deck especially, like she is so abundant that she can afford to give back more, okay? And to me, she's just glowing. I love this. We have temperance, so balance, feeling good within yourself, in your body, mind, body, spirit. We have time, okay, especially with having the Hermit here. It looks like they're very, like, they're meditating, they're contemplative, you know, they're at peace. I love that. So I'm definitely feeling that there's some sort of balance here that's either, you're either experiencing it now or it's coming in, where you're celebrating a lot, you're enjoying your life, you know, you're giving back, but you're also taking some time for yourself and feeling so much at peace, right? And I mean, you could be doing this while other people are around. There's the cat in the crowd there. The vibe that I'm kind of getting is somebody going to a cottage and sitting in an Adirondack chair or a Muskoka chair, whatever you want to call it, wherever you are, and just like enjoying that peace and calm, right? That's what I'm kind of feeling. Taking the reins of your life. Is this the life that you want to create, Virgo? Then that's what we're going to do, okay? With the 8 of Wands here, I feel like she is picking. You know, she's choosing. There's so many different decisions that we can make in our lives that we can make right now. You know, you think about everything that's going on in your life or around you. This is you prioritizing whatever it is that you desire and taking the reins on that. Now, for some of you, I'd recommend watching the Taurus reading because that was about prioritizing yourself in the life that you want and making decisions there, okay? So, taking the reins on your life. Some of you, you're either wanting to travel or you are wanting to move to maybe another country or cross country, something of that nature. If you've been wanting that for a long time, they keep showing me the word Scotland because that's where I've been wanting to go for a long time. Make that a priority. Take the reins on that. We're going to stop doing that whole someday. You know, someday I'll go to Scotland. Someday I'll move to Hawaii. Someday I'll have that cottage by Perry Sound where I live. You know, something like that. Someday I'm going to take that solo trip. Someday I'm going to take up painting again. You know, I laugh because my grandma she would always say, oh, someday I'll make that recipe. Someday I'll do this. Someday I'll do that. And my mom said to her, someday you're going to be very busy. And it's true. How many times have we thought, oh, well, someday I'm going to do that, okay? Why not start working towards it now, okay? And my guides are going to call me out. Jenna has always wanted to tour Europe. Always, I did. I wanted to go on a Kentucky tour so badly, and now I'm too old to go on them anyways. I don't think it would be my vibe now, but my guys are saying, you know, she just kept looking at it as being something that's so big, bigger than what she could afford, bigger than what she could create. And that could be anything. That could be somebody wanting to buy a house, somebody wanting to move, even just building a community, right? It doesn't matter what it is, but if I had just taken the time to, you know, start saving money and putting it towards that trip, then that could create a snowball effect. And I would know, you know, I'm giving my intention to the universe. I'm going on this European tour. And then, you know, and then you could say, I went like this. She's like that. Spirit, higher self, angels and guides, my deceased grandfather, Grandpa Hawthorne. This is what I want to do. I want to go on a trip to Europe. Please help guide me. Please show me the way. And if you start taking those even small steps, right, to show the universe, yep, this is what this is what Jenna wants. That's what we're going to do. There's going to be momentum that's going to build behind that, right? And when we listen to our intuition, we are guided to ways to be able to make whatever it is that we want happen, okay? So they're saying here, even a small spark can create a big fire, okay? It doesn't matter how small. Oh, they're giving me chills in my arms. It doesn't matter how small you start, as long as you start and have that intention, because that can grow, right? So they're saying Jenna wants a house. She wants a house so bad. But is she putting money towards it? No. No, I am not. If I just started putting money towards it, no matter how small, 50 cents, 10 cents, you know, maybe I find 10 cents on the sidewalk, right? You have that intention that this is what you want. Now, I'm not saving money towards it right now because I'm wanting more money to come in. So I kind of, even though that's my intention, my priority right now is to get more money coming in. And my guides are saying that's movement forward. She's still focusing on that's what I want. She's still holding firm on that's what I want. So we're going to build that together, they're saying. So, these two cards came out together. Shaman, trust in higher forces. So to me, this is your ancestors, your spiritual team, right? Follow the voice of your soul. This is you, your higher self. When we work together, okay, when we work together, they're saying, we can move mountains, okay? So you determine which way you're going to go. You start taking those steps, right? You let your intentions be known, and we'll start making it happen together. But I'm definitely seeing success for you, Virgo. There's that choice. We choose what it is that we want, right? If you have a lot of things that you want, you can let them all be known, but focus. Focus on one thing at a time or a couple things at a time. Prioritize. So that's another reason why they're saying, for some of you, if you feel guided to, watch the Taurus reading. Prioritize what you want right now. Okay? What is it that you want right now? Jenna wants her house, but what does she need to be able to get it? Money. So we're prioritizing bringing more money into my bank account. Okay? So I'm definitely seeing a lot of success here when we finally make those decisions, all right? So I give this example all the time. But when I finally decided that I wanted to pay off my credit card, because there's so many things that I wanted to do, and I've always wanted to pay it off since I got it. But it wasn't until I decided on like that specific thing. This is what I want. Within a couple of months, it was all paid off, and then I got extra things that I wanted, right? Because I let the universe know that I wanted to, I wanted to have friends. I wanted to start to cross stitch. I wanted to have a boyfriend, and through that experience, I got to have that credit card paid off and have those other things as well. Okay, so focused intention can bring things on that much quicker. Okay, you don't have to be hyper focused on it, but remain consistent, because ever since I started talking to my angels and guides, and being able to hear them back, they kept saying, Jenna, consistency is key. Consistency is key. All right. Now, you have on the bottom of the deck, the spring card, this bunny. Okay. There's two messages that I'm getting from it. One, as you can see, there's this flower in the background. So to me, you can't see this part of it, right? You're not always going to be able to see the progress that you are making towards your goal, but it is happening, so have faith in that, right? So even if it feels like you're not moving forward, just keep going anyways. Consistency. Keep moving forward because you don't know what's happening behind the surfaces. You don't know how much movement your spiritual team needs to make to be able to create, the perfect place, or, to run into the perfect people and all of that stuff, right? Divine timing takes a lot of effort on their part, but we don't have to worry about that, okay? So keep going regardless of what your outside circumstances look like, okay? And it's okay to waver, because I know I've done it like a million times, but just keep going, keep getting back up and keep going. The second thing I want to say about this card, I keep seeing bunny rabbits everywhere, right? So I could see that as a sign, but my guides are saying, and I thought about this, I channeled this message actually this morning, but also beforehand. Don't wait until, the universe sends you signs to be like, okay, well, now it's a perfect time for me to go to Europe. No, honey, no, honey, no, honey. When you want to go to Europe, when you want to have a career change, or when you want something, that is the time to do it. So don't wait for the universe to tell you when a perfect time is, because you know when the perfect timing is, okay? So when you let your intentions known, so say you want to be more creative, right? When you let your intentions be known to the universe, they're making me feel like, oh, then all of a sudden somebody might mention, hey, let's go to this art class, okay? And maybe while you're in that art class, you meet the love of your life, or you meet some new friends, or you meet somebody who has a business and you get a new job, okay? That's when spirit steps in, but you are the one who creates your own life. So take the reins, Virgo, and decide where it is that you want to go right now, okay? All right, Virgo, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I see you in the next one. Bye.